Have you ever noticed yourself feeling a little wobbly when you stand up from a chair? Or maybe you hesitate before stepping off a curb, not because you're dizzy, but because something deep inside just doesn't feel quite right? Perhaps you've felt your ankle roll slightly on perfectly flat ground and caught yourself thinking, when did I lose that quick reflex I used to have? If that sounds familiar, I want you to know something important right now. You're not imagining it, and you're definitely not alone. Millions of people over 60 experience this exact same feeling every single day. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. It's just my legs getting weaker, or it's my age, there's nothing I can do. But here's the truth that almost nobody talks about. The root cause of that unsteady feeling isn't weak legs, it's not just aging, and it's not something you have to accept. The secret lies in one forgotten sense inside your ankle called proprioception. It's your body's internal GPS. Thousands of tiny sensors in your joints constantly tell your brain where your body is in space and how to react when the ground shifts beneath you. Think of your ankle like a tree's root system. When roots are strong and sensing the soil, the tree stands steady in wind. But when roots go numb and stop sending signals, the tree becomes unstable. That's what happens when proprioception fades. Your brain stops getting critical information and every step feels uncertain. But here's what changes everything. You can wake it back up. No gym, no equipment, no leaving home. In this video, I'll show you a simple 3-step routine that reactivates the forgotten sense in your ankle, rebuilds your stability, and helps you feel grounded again in minutes a day. Let's get started right now. All right, our first move is ankle circles seated, and its purpose is to awaken the proprioceptive sensors that have been sitting silent inside your ankle joint. Safety first. Sit in a sturdy chair with your back fully supported. Keep both feet flat on the floor initially for stability. This is completely seated, so there's absolutely no risk of falling. If you feel sharp pain, stop immediately, but gentle stretching or mild fatigue. That's exactly what we want. That's your body waking up. Now, let's begin the movement. Extend one leg out slightly and lift your foot 2 or 3 inches off the ground, just enough to move freely. Start making slow, controlled circles with your foot. Imagine holding a giant paintbrush with your big toe and painting a large circle in the air. Go as wide as you can, stretching your ankle through its full range of motion. Start clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slow circles. Pause, take a breath. Now reverse direction. Counterclockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 circles. Nice and controlled. Does it feel stiff? Maybe clunky or awkward, like your ankle doesn't want to cooperate? That's wonderful news. Your ankle has been locked in the same position for too long, probably from stiff shoes or limited movement. We're breaking that pattern right now. You might feel pulling along your ankle or Achilles tendon. That's not injury, that's reawakening. Your tissues are remembering how to move again. Switch to the other foot and repeat the entire sequence. 5 circles clockwise, 5 counterclockwise. Keep breathing steady and relaxed. Don't rush through this. Speed doesn't matter. What matters is range of motion, control, and sensory input. Every degree of movement sends new signals to your brain. Why does this work so powerfully? Every time you move your ankle through a complete circle, you're sending a flood of fresh information to your brain. You're reminding your nervous system, I have movement here. I have control. I have sensors that work. Those signals light up dormant neural pathways that haven't fired in months or years. When your brain pays attention to that joint again, your balance improves almost immediately. It's that direct. This is just the first step. We've successfully woken up the sensors, but now we need to teach them how to respond with precision and accuracy. That's exactly what we're doing next. Our second move is the alphabet ankle exercise, and its purpose is to train your brain to control your ankle in multiple directions with intention and accuracy. This builds motor control, the bridge between sensing where your body is and reacting to keep yourself upright. Still seated, so safety stays extremely high. There's no balance challenge yet. Extend one leg out, lifting your foot slightly off the ground. Now, here's what makes this unique. You're going to use your foot like a giant pencil and draw letters in the air. Start with A. Use your ankle to write it clearly, then B, then C. Keep going through the alphabet or as far as you can before fatigue. No need to rush or force it. Does this feel awkward? Like your ankle won't cooperate or you can't control the movement? That's perfect. That awkwardness is your brain relearning how to fire the right muscles in the right sequence. Some letters will feel easy. A, C, O might flow smoothly, but others, like Q, W, or Z, will feel almost impossible to draw. That's exactly the point. We're deliberately challenging your nervous system, not just muscles. You'll also notice certain directions feel weaker or more restricted. Maybe turning your foot inward feels stiff and limited. Maybe pointing down feels strong, but pulling up feels weak or sluggish. All that feedback is incredibly valuable. It shows exactly where your proprioception has weakened over time. Switch to the other foot and run through the alphabet again, A, B, C as far as comfortable. Take your time. No prize for finishing fast. If you need to pause, shake out your ankle, or rest for a moment, do it. This should be challenging, even frustrating at times, but never painful. Why does this work so effectively? Complex movement builds neural density. Your brain coordinates dozens of small muscles, processes sensory feedback in real time, and adjusts constantly to keep movement smooth. That smoothness translates directly to better balance when standing, walking, or reacting to uneven surfaces like sidewalk cracks or wet floors. You've now successfully activated sensors and trained the control system that coordinates them. But there's one critical final step. We need to test everything we've built under real conditions. We need to challenge it standing on one leg, where balance truly matters and falls happen. Let's do that now. Our third and final move is single leg stance, and its purpose is to put everything we've trained to the test in a real-world balance scenario. This is where theory becomes practice. We're standing now. Safety is critical. Position yourself next to a wall, a sturdy countertop, or back of a heavy chair. Keep one hand lightly touching your support. You're not leaning on it. You're creating a safety net in case you tip. Shift your weight slowly onto one leg. Lift the other foot just 1 or 2 inches off the ground. That's it. Nothing fancy, just a small lift. Now stand there. Try to hold this for 20 to 30 seconds. Keep your standing knee slightly bent, never locked. A locked knee makes balance harder. Your core should feel engaged. Keep eyes focused on a single point in front of you. This helps your vestibular system stay calm. What's happening inside your ankle right now? Everything. Those sensors we woke up with, the circles, those pathways we trained with the alphabet, they're firing constantly. Your brain receives hundreds of signals per second. You're tilting left, adjust. Leaning forward, adjust. Floor pressure shifting, adjust. This is proprioception in action. Feel your ankle making micro movements, little wobbles, tiny corrections. That's not weakness. That's your system working. Those corrections keep you upright when walking on uneven ground or when someone bumps into you. If this feels easy after 30 seconds, progress safely. Let go of support and balance freely. Close your eyes for 5 to 10 seconds. This removes vision and forces proprioception to work harder. Move your arms slowly while balancing. This adds instability and trains reactive balance, your ability to recover when something unexpected happens. Switch legs. Lift the other foot and repeat. Same goal. 20 to 30 seconds. Steady breathing, focused mind, active ankle. Why does this final move matter so much? All the sensory input means nothing if you can't use it functionally. This drill proves to your brain you can trust your balance again. When your brain trusts balance, you move with confidence. You stop hesitating. You stop fearing falls. You start living freely again. You've just completed full proprioceptive retraining for your ankles. Now let's lock in these results and talk about what comes next. You did it. You just retrained the forgotten sense inside your ankle, and that's no small accomplishment. Most people go years without addressing proprioception, but you took control in under 10 minutes. Let's address common questions. First, I felt cramping during the circles. Is that normal? Absolutely. That cramping means you're working systems that haven't been challenged in a long time. Just pause, stretch gently, and continue. It fades as you strengthen. Second, how often should I do this routine? Consistency is everything. Once daily, at least 5 days per week. You can do this while watching TV, listening to music, even during phone calls. 3 exercises, 10 minutes, massive results. Third, will this really prevent falls? It's one of the most research-backed methods for improving balance and reducing fall risk. Strong proprioception equals faster reactions, better posture, more confident movement. All of these reduce fall risk dramatically. Here's what I want you to do right now. Go to the comments and type, "I flip the switch." That's your declaration. You're telling yourself in this community you've chosen to take balance seriously. If this helped you, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. Next week, we're releasing a follow-up on combining ankle proprioception with hip stability for even greater results. Remember, balance isn't lost because of age. It's lost because of inactivity. But the moment you move with intention, your body responds. Your brain reconnects. Your confidence returns. You've got this. Stay steady, stay strong, and I'll see you in the next video.